I would say there are two misconceptions about incentives. The first is that they're only available for large companies when small and mid-sized companies can receive incentives just as well. And the second is that incentives are only available for relocation. The reality is that business retention and expansion is still an important part of economic development, and so companies can receive incentives if they're expanding in place. Incentives can assist companies with the costs of relocating or expanding their business operations. Now, depending on the location and state that the company's in, those incentives can take a variety of forms, whether it's cash grants, tax credits, tax abatements, or various other tools at their disposal. Another example would be workforce training grants that help companies with skills training for positions that are hard to fill. The risks that come with an incentive package has to do with the compliance and reporting requirements that come with the incentive itself. And so most incentives will come with a requirement for a certain amount of investment or for a certain amount of jobs to be created over a certain time period. And so for companies, really the way to mitigate that risk is, number one, understand your business plan and understand what the growth will look like for that company over the next 5 to 10 years. And number two, thoroughly understand the incentive agreement during negotiation to make sure there's no mismatch between the two. Incentives will never be the biggest factor in a real estate decision. Companies almost never make real estate decisions based on incentives alone. That said, when we incorporate incentives with other criteria in a site selection matrix, whether it be the real estate location itself, accessibility to labor, accessibility to clients and customers, as well as financial analysis, incorporating incentives into that decision-making process can help a company better understand what the long-term success of a project will be and maximize their returns in the future.